Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. My name is Gentleman Ghost, and today we are back on the QuickBit Legends server. And I'm talking rather quietly because it is the evening, and well, you know the drill, really, don't you? Now, last episode we were originally planning to get the gate done, but we got a little bit distracted because we met Leo, our little leopard friend that we found in the jungle temple in the middle of the jungle while we were exploring. So, yeah, those plans got botched up. But today we are back on those plans, and we are going to be hopping around and building our new gate for our new castle. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, last time I got the castle built in episode 11, if you remember. Or if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I'm sure I'll leave a video link on the screen at the end of this to go back to the playlist where it is. Now, if I just pop into my normal view, actually, what? Yeah, at the moment my FPS isn't great, but as you all know, I'm not running on a great computer either, so it can't really be helped. Now, last episode we actually got dark matter armor and tools all set up and ready to go as well. And with the dark matter tools, I was researching them, and apparently the durability bar underneath is completely empty, which means they can never in fact run out of durability in the first place. The dark matter axe makes trees fall over, which I would like to test actually on, let's go with this tree. So apparently doing that has not done anything. I'm disappointed. I wanted the tree to fall over. Is it shift? No? Nothing? Oh well. As for the dark matter pickaxe, it has a... Ah yes, there we go. I was wondering whether that would work or not, but apparently it does. The dark matter pickaxe mines an entire vein of ore without having to actually mine it, which is quite handy. Quite handy indeed. Alright, let's get back to the, what we were thinking of for this episode. But before we do, I am actually going to pop into my testing world and show you what I have done there, because my testing world is where I have the gate, which I am planning on building in the normal world, or rather on the server. Let's just pop in there now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we are in my testing world, and as you can see, I have got various iterations for the gate that we were planning on building. Now, first of all, this was one of the prototypes. This is essentially what the gate is going to look like to a certain extent. So we've got a big gate, very tall, 5 wide, and so on and so forth. And if I flick this lever here... Oh, sorry, no, the other lever. You can see the gate lifts up. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the gate lifts right out of the ground. However, it's not very functional. I mean, it looks good, yes, but it's got something here, and the runners on this side, they're only on one side and they aren't on the other, and I can't put anything on the top, and I just didn't really like it. It's good if you want some sort of a drawbridge or something, but it's not really my style. Now over here I did have another gate set up. It's essentially this one here, which just moves all the blocks that are above it. But again, it's too thin. I didn't want something like this. So instead, the final iteration is this monstrosity. Well, it's not really a monstrosity, it actually looks quite nice. But this is the gate that we are going for. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9 blocks tall by 5 blocks wide. And if I press that lever there, you can see it opens right up, and that looks brilliant. You can walk through and you've got the gate there, and then you'll enter the castle. And this is what the gate will eventually look like on the server. And to close it, it seals back up nicely. That looks brilliant, don't you think? However, getting this gate built is going to take quite a bit of hard work on my part, because I'm going to need carriage motors, 4 of them. I'm going to need frame carriages. I'm going to need some redstone or possibly bluestone like we've got over there. I'm going to need levers, repeaters, and all that shizzle. But I'm sure we'll get it done. Now let's pop back onto the server. Oh, and of course my skin has gone now that I've relogged. If you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to I'm just going to dump my inventory on the ground here for now. Because I have a small amount of dyeing to do. Now this, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, is what I do before we begin every episode, and you are about to get basically a sneak peek behind the scenes, just like you did just now. So this is what I do every episode before I start. I take all this stuff out of my inventory, I pile it onto the ground, buckets and everything, sapling, glass panes, and then I walk off the edge and respawn, just to reload my skin, because it's a rather annoying glitch. And as you can see, we respawn back up here in this small side tower, which has now become my bedroom. Oh, another thing. I'm rich. I am completely, utterly, filthy rich. Let's pick all this stuff back up, stick my armor back on, and actually sort my inventory out. Because we don't want that, we don't want that, we don't want that. We don't need that anymore. We don't need those. We can put those back in there. And those. And we can put these back in here. Oh, I can take those out and stick them in there. Oh, enough blathering on. I have work to do. So, what we need first of all are some carriage motors. So, carriage... Oh. Let's see. Carriage rotator, carriage controller, carriage motor. A carriage motor requires 4 blocks of redstone, 4 furnaces, and 1 block of iron. So we are going to need 4, 8, 16. We're going to need 16 blocks of redstone. And where's my redstone gone? Oh, it's in my inventory. Never mind. And we are going to take that much dark matter out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to stick the redstone there. And then we're going to make ourselves 16 blocks of redstone, 16 furnaces, and 4 blocks of iron. because that's how many we need. In fact, that's enough right there. Now, if we just go here, we make ourselves some blocks of redstone. $13, $14, $20. It's always good to have surplus. Oh dear. Although that doesn't seem to be right at all. Ah, there we go. 28 blocks of redstone. Now we need cobblestone so that we can make our furnaces. And we're going to need more cobble. Where do we have more cobble? We have more cobble in the... Oh, where's my flying ring? There it is. Alright, so we need cobblestone. That'll do. Should do, I hope. We need 16 furnaces. We have 9, 10. We have 10 furnaces. Let's get some more cobblestone, shall we? Oh, and also I gave the floor pattern in this tower a very nice design. It's sort of like the British flag, but not. I like it. It looks good. It looks very good. And we come over here and we make another few furnaces. 18 furnaces. Good show. Now we split these up. And we split the redstone up. Oh yes, this will be plenty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carriage motors. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Now the carriage motors need to go, if I remember correctly... Oh! Bloody hell, creepers have been the bane of me on this server. If I remember correctly, carriage motors need to go... that'll do. Okay, so the door... so the redstone is there. Carriage motors... Okay, so the carriage motor needs to go there. And one there, and one there. So one to make it go that way, and one to make it go that way. And then we need to do the same on the other side. Wait a moment, that's not right. I'm sure I've done something wrong. Let me just check this a moment. Let me think. Oh no, I am right. I am right. Good. I was worried then. And then we put that there and that there. Next up, we are going to need some carriage frames. Now, how to make carriage frames? Here we go. We need carriage framework. And orange dye. Wait a moment. What in the world? Oh, weird. Alright, so carriage frameworks requires carriage panel, which requires sticks, and a carriage crosspiece, which require... Well, okay, so it's basically made of sticks. That's easy enough to work with. I don't need those anymore. Let's see, so sticks, around sticks, which make more sticks, 12 carriage cross pieces which go in the middle there with more sticks. Oh god, we need a lot of sticks. Oh good, we've got 64 spruce wood here. That should be plenty. Oh yes, definitely plenty. But let's maybe put some stuff away. Actually, I'll go put this dark matter up in the chest upstairs with the diamonds, because it's precious materials and we can't be losing it now, can we? Now, if I come out here again and do that, we have more sticks and more sticks. In fact, many more sticks. I think we might have enough, just about. Yes. We now have 12 carriage panels, but I am going to take half of those sticks and use my Philosopher's Stone to make some more of these. Five more of those. Place those in there and take those out. That should do for sticks. This involves a lot of sticks, I can tell you that much. More carriage cross pieces. Dearie me, this is taking quite a while actually. Let's see, more of those. More of those. More of those. More of those. Dearie me. And now let's take those out of there. And take those out, take those. That should hopefully be enough. And that's... ooh. And that is that. Well, alright, let's see. What do we need to do next? We need carriage framework, which requires carriage panels. So, alright, so that there goes here. 7. Well, this is going to take much longer than I previously thought. I am an idiot. I am an absolute, utter idiot. Why am I trying to think of making an automation process when I can literally make one and then make them all again and again? I've given up on the automation. Oh, that makes 8. Alright. These can go in here. That can go there. Make it all. Make them all. That'll do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I was an idiot. I was a complete and utter idiot. But we have our frame carriages now. And we also have in here a screwdriver, which I made ages ago. Now, first of all, we need to make... that's a creeper. Yep, that was a creeper. To make sure this works. So I need to... Oopsie, this pickaxe is marginally overpowered. Alright, nothing to do but test the first side of the door out. And to do that, I will need a redstone pulse. So, let us find a redstone block. That should do nicely. And if this all works according to plan, we should have a working... wait, no, I didn't fill out the inside. I am an idiot. Alright. Okay, now it should work properly. Ouch. Spider. There. And place a redstone block there. And what's wrong here now? Not enough power. I need to power this.